I never knew having to follow these scripts was such a pain. I think I wrote it. I do have a very special award tonight that we're going to present. It's the SIR Award. The SIR Award is the highest award given by any AGC chapter. The name SIR is derived from the acronym taken from the AGC's creed: skill, integrity, and responsibility. The award honors individuals who have made an outstanding contribution to the AGC and to the construction industry. Recipients have included representatives of public entities, have included industry leaders, and distinguished AGC members. In the 92 years of this chapter's existence, only 26 individuals have received this award. Tonight we are presenting the 27th AGC San Diego SIR Award in memory of an extremely deserving individual who left us way too early, Mr. Kevin Elliott. The awarding process involves a nomination from a committee which is made up of past SIR Award winners, and then the nomination is sent to the board of directors and is voted on unanimously, and of course that was the case here. While I served as the CEO of AGC San Diego from 2000 to 2015, Kevin was a member of the board of directors. He was president of the board of directors, and he chaired our labor relations effort for union building contractors. Obviously, I got to know Kevin well during those years, and I want to tell you, I leaned on him for his valued input on a number of issues. I can tell you that his financial expertise helped AGC's balance sheet get stronger and stronger as the years went by. His management expertise helped AGC grow and prosper. And his labor negotiation expertise helped AGC San Diego to have what most consider the best general building contractor labor agreements in the state. If the labor unions and their leadership did not nickname him "One More Bite of the Apple Kevin," they should have. I can tell you that he never let a labor negotiation in without squeezing one more issue out of the union at the end of each negotiation. And I can tell you that if I tried that, they would just tell me to. But they respected Kevin so much that they let him take that one last bite of the apple in almost every negotiation, and I understand why. It was a joy to be part of this with Kevin. Accepting the award in Kevin's name are his father, John Elliott, and his brother, Steve. John and Steve, would you please come forward? John's been on this podium many, many times. The AGC membership and the board of directors are honored to present the SIR Award in memory of Kevin Elliott. Please, John and Steve, accept this award as an indication of the respect and admiration of the entire industry had for him. Congratulations.
Sure that my name tag was on so you could all see who I was. So I had, hi, my name is Steve Elliott, and If I can get through this, Jim Ryan's gonna give me an award next year, how about that? I'd like to take a minute to say hello to our colleagues, friends, and family that are all in the audience this evening. I would also like to congratulate the outgoing board of directors and the incoming board of directors. Job well done, and I'm sure a job well done is coming in the next year, 2019. The board provides service, and service is why we're standing here, my dad and I, tonight. Because that's what Kevin exemplified. My brother defined the word, whether it was in our company, his many hours of service to the United Cerebral Palsy, the San Diego Taxpayers Association, the American Heart Association, at all. He was always trying to help somebody else be better than what they were before they knew him. That's a hard thing to achieve. But it was the AGC of San Diego that really pulled his heartstrings. Our family has been in construction since 1917. And Kevin, almost out of college, went to work for the company and almost immediately began his service in the AGC on various committees and doing whatever to build his way up. And I think Jim pretty much explained what he ended up being. And I know most everybody in this room knows who my brother was. And if you didn't, well, you should have, because he was awesome. Kevin's greatest gift to the AGC was the love, the passion, the honesty, the integrity that not only did he pursue in his roles as president or committee chair, but in his day-to-day dealings with individual members, companies, prospective companies that wanted to come up and be a member of what this great organization is. And he did it with such a flair and such an ease that made people want to be around him. And that's, to me, what made him so special. Everybody liked him. And it's interesting that as I'm now back, some of you know that I had to go to San Francisco to serve a sentence of some kind. For 6 months that turned into 6 years, but I'm now home, I'm back, and I'm reconnecting with a lot of the people that I worked in this industry for 25 years. And it's wonderful to reconnect, but I got a call from a very good friend of mine. Some of you may know Drew Peterson. He's a dear friend. I've known him for 25 years. And we're having a discussion about nothing in particular, and inevitably, as I'm reconnecting with people that knew who Kevin was, the conversation always turns to, hey, how you doing? Kevin was a great guy. But Drew said something interesting. He said, Steve, in the 25 years that I knew Kevin, I never knew one person that had anything bad to say about him. And during our conversation, yeah, you're right, Drew, that's fantastic. And we ended our call, and I thought about that. It kind of stuck with me. It gave me pause. Almost my entire life, I'm 54 years old. I don't know of anybody that didn't like my brother. And he transferred that to business. He transferred that to his personal life. He transferred that to his friends. Everything that he did was about serving people and making people feel good and better about themselves. That's what this award signifies. That's what this award is about. And on behalf of our family, humbly accept it. Thank you and good evening.
Now you know a little bit about what it takes to have a SIR awarded to somebody. I have a lot of things I wanted to say tonight, but I think I'm going to change right here in the beginning and address the younger people in this audience. You're coming into an industry that is just full of opportunity. Whatever you're into today, 5 years from now, it'll be a little different direction, it'll be something else. But getting into AGC gives you opportunities to grow. One of the things that we haven't really addressed ever that I can remember in 10 or 15 of these presentations is what it has meant to the recipient to be an AGC member and go through these chairs and do your thing. This is a symbiotic relationship between an individual and the organization. My belief is that I got and that Kevin got as much back from AGC in personal growth, long-term friendships, those kind of things, as we ever gave. This is something that is absolutely priceless in a person's life. The association of all the folks like you. There's somebody out here that's 27 years old, just got out of something to start their new career. Somebody else over there that's 22. That may lash up and have lasting relationships through the rest of their lives, the rest of their working lives. I have a friend down here with me tonight that's been a dear friend for 50 years, Kenny Kimball, who used to own Chula Vista Electric. And Kenny and I lashed up on a job. I was running the job. He was running the job for Chula Vista Electric. And we have been dear friends ever since. And I've got a lot of other people that are fairly well fit that mold too. But these are things that they're intangible, that go along with getting involved and doing your thing, whatever it is. There's a dozen or more committees out there you can get on and work through and find your way. And everywhere along the line, if you've got what it takes, I guess, to shine and be recognized, it will happen at every step of your progress. And I think that's something that we all need to think about after a while. As you see people get these awards, little trophy or some damn thing, there's a whole lot behind that. They didn't get that because they showed up on time every meeting or, you know, some trinket. They earned it, and it means something. They've been recognized by their peers, and there's just hardly any better feeling than that. I had a gentleman come up to me a few minutes ago and he said, "Thanks." I said, "For what?" He said, "You don't remember, but somewhere back along the line, he had gotten laid off, and I gave him a job, I gave him an opportunity, and he turned that into success. And he said, 'You saved my career. You really saved my life.'" I was totally blown away. Some little gesture that I did 30 years ago to this gentleman, he still remembers it, and he came up and he thanked me. Those are the kind of things that come back that you don't go out to get. It just happens. That was pretty serious stuff to me. So it's been a tough year for our family, and it ain't gonna get any better for a while, I don't think. So we're carrying on, and I can't tell you what it means to me as a father, old construction goat. I received a SIR Award, and to see my son receive one, I can't imagine it's going to get any better than that. Carry on, folks. Long term.